We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Miami Marlins. At the plate, Adam Hazley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No balls and 1 strike. Hicks stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. Normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Lewis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Lewis.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Kevin Pillar.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Pillar over at second. Scope is over at first with 1 away. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Up next from Miami, Robbie Grossman. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Kingery's there. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Brad Miller. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Pulled toward right center field. Lewis waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grossman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jay Bruce.
The first baseman, Jay.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing and a drive, and gone. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No outs, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Little dribbler down the line. Swing, and he popped him up. over in foul territory back behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Pulled toward right center field. Hazley is there, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Lewis is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Line towards center field. Hazley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Fouled away. 1 strike now from Archer. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now back, the center field, Adam.
Standing in now, Adam Hazley, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Aaron.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And there's a base hit on the line. And to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The batter, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And up steps Salvador Perez. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 50.
In now, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Full count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lewis waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this one is gone. A home run. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. Fastball too high, ball 4. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. In the dirt here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Chris Davis next to bat. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, a diving stop to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Adam Hazley. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grossman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So digging in now, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting.
Into the box, Brad Miller. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting. Designated hitter. Jorge.
In is Jorge Soler as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So here's Tyler Naquin, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Fouled off.
Jr.
The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's Robbie Grossman. As this is grounded foul off to the left. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped up. Smith will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, number 5. Eduardo.
High in the air out to center field. Lewis is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. Scope is there. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Adam Hazley singled home a run in his last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Popped high in the air. Scope is there for it. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Kevin Biggio.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. This is popped up. Olsen is there. 1 out. Ready now for the Marlins. Kyle Lewis hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive to left. Hicks is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Olson comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Ranging back is Pillar, and that's a home run into the top tank. Standing in now, Salvador Perez. And there's a base hit on the line.
The batter, number 50. Second
at the plate now, Brad Miller. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there, on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Jorge Soler. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lewis waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Stepping in now, Chris Davis. And so take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's grounded just foul down the line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The batter, the left fielder,
Matt Shoemaker is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Into the box, Robbie Grossman. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Shoemaker stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a splitter. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Kyle Lewis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
The batter, the third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in now for Kansas City, Scott Kingery. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Grounded to third. A play at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Hazley. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A ball and no strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Lewis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Now batting,
digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line drive to center field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Matt Olson. Fouled away. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
At the plate now, Jonathan Scope. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is right there, one down. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And this one's in the dirt. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third
So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Driven deep. At the wall. It is gone.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in now, Robbie Grossman. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. And that misses. 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ian Kennedy takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now to the plate, Jay Bruce. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with a man at first. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. 3-1. Kyle Schwarber would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1-1 to Schwarber. And he fouls this one off. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. Hit hard to the right, but foul. A payoff pitch one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Out of play off to the right. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
There's a strike, it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the gym.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of the...
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Josh DeMont takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box, Kyle Lewis. As he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pat Venditti has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46. Pat.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at 3rd. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to 1st in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in, Brad Miller. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Here's the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to 1st, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just hung in there on that one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Down and away, ball 1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. A runner on 1st with 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grossman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. David Peralta will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Stamont has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count, 3-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a line drive, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Now batting, Scott Kingery. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Popped up. And no one will get this one. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Lewin Diaz will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pink hitting for the Marlins, number 68.
Jake Diekman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Jorge Alfaro will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Jorge Alfaro.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Fouled away. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Miller. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Robbie Grossman. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
The first baseman, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Magneuris Sierra will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 34.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he lays off for ball one. He's running. Offered at and missed. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time. Miami down to their last strike. And this will be fouled away. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. And he fouls this one off. Shot back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good running.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk